again and welcome to another edition of Suds and Country. Hi, I'm Herb Suds and welcome to the show, my friends. We're in Quakertown, Pennsylvania today at Valley View Farms, and Mary Ann is next to me. How you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Okay, Tiffany's here. How you doing, Tiff?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Welcome to the show. Mary Ann is the owner of Valley View Farms, and she's going to tell us all about the activity here at Valley View Farms.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Nice to be on your show today. We're doing the Pennsylvania Open Farm Tour special this weekend, both Saturday and Sunday, and we open our farm to anyone who'd like to come out and be introduced to Arabian horses. We offer mini lessons where they can take a 15-minute lesson and see what it's like to learn to ride. We offer pony rides. We're having people come and just feed the horses carrots. They're able to walk around the farm and interact with the horses. We have mares and babies that we turn out.
Now, we know that you specialize in Arabian horses here on the farm. What's the difference between them and any other horse that you would say?
We like to think they're very different, but in essence, they have some physical characteristic differences. They have a little shorter back. They have one less vertebrae in their back. They are traditionally the oldest breed of horses that can trace their ancestry in the whole world. Arabian blood is in every light breed of horse you find in the world today. They're a founding breed. Their pedigrees are very, very long and distinct. Character-wise, they're very friendly horses, very people-oriented horses. They're much more like having a pet than you would think of a workhorse type horse.
Well, I'll tell you, we learned a little bit anyway.
We are back with Mary Ann, and what are we looking at? What kind of horse is this?
This is a purebred Arabian stallion. His name is Mr. Ghazi. He's an El Ghazi son out of a Barbary daughter, which, if you're familiar with Arabian pedigrees, is pretty prestigious.
Okay. Now, is this a good horse if you're just learning how to ride to start on?
Actually, no. This is a breeding stallion that his job is primarily to breed more Arabian horses.
Okay.
We don't use him in the lesson program. He would be considered a higher level riding horse. Okay. So he wouldn't be a good horse to start a lesson with.
Now, he's the father of many of the younger horses that are here?
Yes, he is.
Okay. Now, what qualities of him make him a better horse for breeding?
He has wonderful bloodlines in terms of the ancestry and his pedigree. It's all really good breeding stock. They're all proven performance or race horses. His pedigree, the things that we love about this horse, temperament. He has a wonderful temperament. He's an easy horse to be with. He's even an easy horse to handle in breeding situations. He produces champions, excuse me, every one of his offspring that have been shown in the show ring is a champion. Okay. So he just does a good job.
Okay. Well, now that you can see Tiffany decided to take a riding lesson, Mary Ann, tell us about this, the horse and the riding lesson, what Tiffany's going to learn.
Okay, we're going to show one of our 15-minute introductory riding lessons. These lessons are primarily for people who have never ridden a horse before, who think they might want to try it. We try to introduce them to all of the concepts in a very short amount of time and give them an idea of what they can expect if they were to sign up for a riding lesson somewhere.
Well, you can give us an abridged version of this 15-minute one, okay?
Right.
Okay, you got the lunge line on?
Yep, we have the lunge line on.
Okay.
We have a passenger on board.
Passenger on board, a willing passenger.
It took a little time to get up here, but
What?
I said it took a little time to get up here, but I'm here.
Okay. Tiffany, good luck.
Thank you.
We're going to take it, I'm going to step aside, and Mary Ann, you are going to go for a ride.
So we're going to check our stirrups, make sure everything is adjusted properly, everything looks good. We want a straight line from your ear to your shoulder to your hip to your heel. So you're sitting up there, everything is in a line. You're going to pick up your reins. It's called addressing the reins. You're going to have one rein in each hand, all your fingers firmly around the reins, and your thumb on top to keep the reins from pulling through your hands. Same thing on the other side. You want to make sure that they're even. Your reins are the same length on either side. So this one looks a little bit longer, does it not?
Yes.
There you go, fix it. Okay, we're going to go over here, and I'm going to have Tiffany walk in a circle around me, and we're going to explain the basic concepts. With every step he takes with his outside front leg, he would like to be in sync with that. The outside leg being the one closest to the fence, or the outside of the circle. So you want to be up, 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 up. is you go up and down, up and down. That's it. And you're learning how to post. Posting relieves the pressure on the horse's back, gives them more freedom to move forward. Good. And whoa. Say whoa. Good job.
You did a good job, Tiff.
Right.
Thank you. It was fun.
Marianne, you're a good teacher.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you for being so hospitable here.
Well, thank you for coming. It was a great treat to have you.
It's a pleasure to be here at Valley View Farms in Quakertown, Pennsylvania. There you go. We're going to continue on our tour of another farm.
As we continue our tour for our horse farms, we are now at Fairfield Farms, and we are talking to
Petra Azar.
Okay, and Petra, will you tell us about this horse that you're riding? What kind of horse is this?
This is a Paso Fino. She's a very, very famous Paso Fino. She is a world champion mare. She's already 16 years old. She has also won 2 Grand National Championships, which I rode her myself. And she has many babies here on the ground, and some of them I have sold already. I just showed a little while ago her big black stallion, which is very successful too already. And she is a little bit out of commission, but she is beautiful and still showing her talent. She is a classic Fino mare, which is one of the 2% in this breed, the upper echelon of Paso Finos. All my horses have to do the flexing exercises, not only in the standstill, but in the walk, in the what we call the corto,
Okay.
or even in the canter. They have to be able to go straight forward, but at the same time, the head goes right, left, left. A lot of small circles, which will break the pole, it will flex the neck, make this all limber and loose, and at the same time bring the hind end under itself. So this will help with the gait tremendously.
Oh. Well, it seems like a lot of work has gone in because I saw some awesome tricks before.
Well, Petra, what kind of horse are you sitting on now?
It's still a Paso Fino. This is the son of the world champion mare that I just presented to you before. He is only 3.5 years old. He's only 5 months under saddle. Discounting the months, the bad months is probably only 3 months because we couldn't ride in this harsh winter every day. What I want to demonstrate is how light my horses are in the mouth, how very, very small aids they need. Even with that little training that he has had so far, I want to show that I'm able to ride him with a rein in my mouth. There's no other aids than my seat to show that it's possible in achieving the oneness between the souls of a horse and a rider, because this is what I'm really trying to do. Yes, we are working on gait, we are working on obedience, but what we are really are working on is heart to heart, love to love.
And they understand that?
They do.
They understand that?
We'll see.
Okay.
Trust me.
Well, go for it.
Okay.
Okay. Well, my friends, we're wrapping up this show. We had a lot of fun on the tour, the Pennsylvania Equestrian Open House Tour we're talking about. Tiffany?
Now we're going to talk to Petra about what some of these trophies mean.
Okay. Well, the one in the middle is the Grand National Championship, twice for comparsa in the Classic Fino, which is the highest that you can reach. I'm very proud of them. And the smaller ones is all regional ones. When you are high point, that's the best in the category for all the northeast or all the west, like Virginia, the Mason-Dixon area. So each one is for 1 year you are the best in the region. That's it.
Thank you very much.
I want to thank Valley View Farms, and I want to thank Fairfield Paso Finos for allowing us to be here today. And you can find out more information at PennsylvaniaEquestrian.com about this show and about more of their activities.